Hello, I'm Piers Corbin from weatheraction.com long range weather forecasters, and we bring you forecasts from places where other forecasters can't reach. Today we're going to give you a special long range forecast for dangerous and difficult events for logistics and transport in Ireland and Britain during October. There will be, at the very start of October, some quite high winds in Scotland, followed by a bit of sleet and snow on high ground. And this is like first couple of days of October. The next period, and that's of more importance, is the 5th and 6th of October, where in Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England, we expect torrential rain, high winds affecting high-side vehicles, including gales and severe gales, and flash floods in exposed places near hills where there'll be runoff and low-lying stretches of road. So bits of the North Midlands might well be vulnerable, as well as the central parts of Scotland, both to flash floods, high winds and driving rain. The next severe weather period for threats to logistics is the 10th and 11th, and again this is torrential rain, windy and widespread floods, and there'll be a lot of water around then, so some of these floods could be more extensive. Again, mainly though in Scotland, Northern England, the North Midlands and much of Ireland, including the Irish Republic, but less so, although there still will be some wind and rain in Southern Ireland and Southern England. The next period which may produce something is around the 13th and 14th, but probably that's just going to be showery, but there could be short, sharp deluges during that time, but that's a period to keep a look on. Of much more significance later in the month, the 19th and 20th, we expect exceptionally heavy rain again in the northern parts, the Midlands, Northern Ireland and the north parts of the Irish Republic. Exceptionally heavy rain, thunder and strong winds which could affect high-sided vehicles. And this period and the most severe one mentioned before will mean that the Irish Sea crossing, for example, could well be closed due to winds. Next period is around the 22nd, 23rd of October, which is going to see very heavy rain in the south now, and there'll probably be thunder, hail and strong winds with it, and local flash flooding. So for most of the population of the UK, that is going to be the first significant problem of this autumn and winter. And then finally the month closes with deluges over the whole country, around the, well, it could be the last 3 days, 29th to 31st. Although again the far southwest of Scotland and southwest Wales and southwest England will certainly have less, but it'll be wet and windy or stormy with gales and damaging local floods. So for the month as a whole, it's going to be some severe hazardous driving conditions, but they are in concentrated periods. Between those times it will be much better conditions for everybody. So it'll be a month of like stark contrast, but severe warnings at those specified times. In terms of frost, freezing fog and black ice, we're not expecting anything of any importance on those lines this month, but we do expect some in November and December, and we will release those forecasts in due course. Thank you.